Can you hear me? I think it is just us because people are at the dance already. Oh, good. Great. Well, hi, Cheryl. Oh, Family McCoy, nice to see you. I'm going to be giving you guys the link to the dance in a little bit. Nellie is sick again. She's very much down with the flu, I think, and coughing and all kinds of stuff. Don't worry, Lily. I'm going to put the link in the chat in just a minute. So we're just going to hang here until about 4:15 and kind of talk about the course and all that kind of stuff because Nellie doesn't have any voice, so hopefully she'll have some tomorrow for Moodle MOOC 8, which starts tomorrow, poor thing. Yeah, it's unusual for Nellie actually to be so sick, but she's been on a number of planes recently and at several conferences and so on, and I think she's just needs a bunch of rest, I think. So I'm going to kind of scroll through these presenter bios as we're talking. But the main thing that we wanted to do with this session was to thank you. Hey, Stella Morris, welcome. Was to thank you guys for signing up for the course, for being such stalwarts, for doing such a good job. And we wanted to thank the presenters again for being I know that's the thing. I think, Tiziana, you're absolutely right. She's exhausted. So I said to her, go sleep. Go sleep. We'll take care of it. So we want to thank the presenters as well who have been so fantastic. Which of the presentations did you guys like best, whether you saw it on the playlist or you attended? Just want to know. I think that's so true. I think she's really tired, exhausted. She always works so hard. Hello, Stella. So what of the presentations that you saw was your favorite, do you think? Or favorites? I'm just blown away by everyone. So many marvelous presentations, so many creative people. But we all, Drama in the Circus, that was the one that I missed actually, and I'm watching it in the YouTube playlist because I was had a family thing I had to do. I was really looking forward to that, so I'm gonna watch that on the YouTube playlist. Oh, Lilia, aren't you sweet? That was nice of you. You were on the tour, weren't you, I think? The tour was the most fun, and now I found out Peonia found another place that we have to go to next year. She's dancing right now. A great journey. Yeah, it's a new world. The communities are very interesting, and many, as you probably heard, in 2008, they took away the discounts. I think it was 2008, they took away the discounts from the universities and schools. There used to be a 50% discount if you were teaching. You had to be an institution. You couldn't be just a person. And John Lester, who was known as Pathfinder Linden, was let go. And he had been a big advocate for the educational community. So for a long time, it was very hard because many educators were leaving and going to OpenSim worlds and all that. And I think now the people that are left here, many of us have places in other worlds as well. But a lot of the people that are left here are here because this second life is something that really works for them. But we're really grateful to see so many people doing so many wonderful things in other virtual worlds as well. I'm going to wait because Tizania is. Let me start going through the slideshow as we go, just so we can say thank you. These are the three groups. This is actually, these two are Nellie, Integrating Technology. This is WizIQ, and this is actually my organization. So we were all sponsoring. the event. And then, of course, this is all of us. Peonia is dancing at the moment. So Tizania says, virtual libraries, I like the idea of having access to the books online and work on them. Great for teachers. I think it's wonderful. The very last one that we did just now with Ewan Bonham a couple of hours ago, he arranged for a tour for us of an ashram that was dedicated to Hindu religion and to yoga practices and to the classical literature of India. And they have a beautiful library on the second floor that I'm hoping we can go back and see. I'm going to be adding the note cards and the landmarks to that wall board so that everybody, and to the Moodle course so that everybody can go and see that if they can. And I think the video will be really beautiful. What do you think what else do you think we could have done that we didn't do? And I'm just going through and saying thank you to Nellie and Doris and to all of our speakers. This was Linda Rogers and Kate Miranda and Eugenia Calderon. I can't remember who this is. This is Cass Crystal, and that's her in real life. Nina Lancaster, Regina Pickersgill. This is Val Librarian Greg. That's Val Librarian Greg. This is Valerie Hill. John Orlando. These guys were from the Minecraft team, and Helena Galani and her avatar, and Vance Stevens from the Minecraft team, and Scott Merrick, and Shelwyn Corrigan, and again Minecraft team, and Kip, who was just this morning, Breno, the artist, Gentle Heron, Ellie Pinion from University of New Mexico, another one of the Minecraft team. I think this might actually have been the Evo team. And this is Crystal Schneider, who we saw today, and Safia Widdishins, and this lady I think was in the Evo team. And this is Drax Dupre, Bernard Drax Dupre, Beth Ghostraven, Beth O'Connell, Andy Wheelex, Biff Whitfield, and this is Scott Anstead and Ewan Bonham, who was with us today, and Zinnia Zauber, or Renee Brock, I can't remember, Richmond Brock, I think. I've lost her last name, but Zinnia Zauber. Let's see. Yeah. They looked wonderful. That's another one I have to watch. I was out that day, so I'm looking forward to it. But last year we had a Minecraft talk too, and it was fascinating. It was really exciting. So there's a few I have to watch. I have to see Vance. I'm pointing at these guys like you can see my pointer. I have to see Vance, and I have to go and see, actually our drama lady is not on the slide, so let's go down and see if we can find her. So there's Valerie Hill, that was the virtual libraries, and Scott, who was ISTE, and Andy, who did the ISTE panel, Linda Rogers, who did 2 for us, which was amazing. She did the Music Island concert and music education, and she did the Lord of the Rings online talk about literature. Avalon, that's where we were today with Crystal Schneider, who's Letty Pinar in Second Life. That was a very good talk, I thought. And this is Gentle Heron and Alex Kruger from Virtual Ability. This is the Evo group. That's a big group. Somewhere in there is Heike. I'm not sure which one is her. This is Shelwyn Corrigan, and that's Peonia. And Hazel Dazzle. Lots of good people. And Draxter Dupre. Just have to say thank you to all these people. This is Nina and Gina. Breno. Safia Widershins, who's now very busy with the Fantasy Fair on Second Life. Eugenia, who's dancing her heart out in the garden at the moment. There it is, Renee and Miko Brock Richmond, Zinnia Zauber. That was a lot of fun. Authentic avatars. And this is the Edmondo OpenSim one with Letizia Singh Noto and Andrea Benassi. This is the video I'm still working on, which will be there soon, from John Orlando on how to make a great video online. And Cass Crystal from MadP. Becky Adams, Ellie Pinion, and her student Shannon Wildenstein, Donati Fire, who talked about their course. Beth and Beth Ronnie Kragel, and this was very exciting. I watched these. There's 2 videos for this. There's the lecture and the tour of the sustainability facility in Old Vance, getting ready for Minecraft. And this is the Minecraft group. There you go. And Shelwyn Corrigan and her colleagues. And Meredith Abarca and Janet Hill, and they were the University of Texas at El Paso, the Afro-Latino Foodways. This is the one you were talking about, Drama in the Circus, huh? Barbara Poston Anderson. I heard great things about this. I'm really looking forward to this. And Helena Galani, that was very exciting. Kip from this morning. Crystal Schneider from this afternoon. And Scott Anstead, who was our last talk. And provided us with this wonderful tour. So what do you think we could have done that we didn't do? What advice would you give us for next year? And do you think you'll join us next year? I have a thick skin. It's okay. You can tell me. Whatever. Oh, yeah. That was marvelous. Okay, let me put this in again. Oh, I lost it. Yes, the link in the chat is where the dance is. Oh, and I wanted to say that the SLMOOC playlist, let me go get the link again. Oh my goodness, wait till you see what everybody is doing. I was coughing, so I shut off my mic. I'm sorry. The SLMOOC is going to be on Nellie's YouTube channel forever and ever and ever, and the playlist. And we are going to consolidate 15 and 14, which are kind of all over everybody's channels, so that there's a section on Nellie's YouTube channel for SL14 and SL15, the presentations as well. And then those wall boards will go back up on the 2nd and 3rd floor in the SLMOOC headquarters. We are going to do another one next year, we hope also in April. And we hope to do a bit more in terms of building workshops and helping people with skills. Yes, the SLMOOC rooms are not going to change for probably 10 months. When we're ready to go with the new presenters, then I'll be moving all the wall boards that you see upstairs to the 2nd floor. In the meantime, I will be putting in YouTube video links and other materials we got when we went to the various presentations into those wall boards, so that you can go back and check and see if there's more to pick up. The other thing we talked about doing today, and I think we will do it, is set up an SLMOOC account on slideshare.net and start asking all of the presenters to provide us again with their presentations so that we can put them up on the SlideShare account. And that way, even if the Moodle closes, you'll still be able to go back and get all of the PowerPoints, and I can put the links, I can put a big link to the SlideShare space, and I can put little links into the wall boards. So you can come and go all the time. And if you're in the SLMOOC group, you can set home to that building. That's no problem. And then you can use that as a home if you don't have other land in Second Life. And if you decide you want to give a talk or have a space to bring students or something like that, not only, I'm sure, would Kip Bone and Vertlantis be open to that, but we have lots of spaces around the Chilbo neighborhood, including the SLMOOC building, where you could certainly bring in students and do a little class in there. So are you guys ready to go to the dance? If you're ready to go to the dance, just click on this link. That will take you straight to the dance floor. And if you know how to set your sun to sunset, I think that is the way it looks prettiest, because we have fairy trees with lights and lanterns and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to, if anybody has any questions you want to ask, now's the time, because I'm going to shut this off in a second and head back to the dance. And thank you all for being in the course. It's been wonderful, and stay in touch. So we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.